The cutting edge of the Soviet ground forces is found in the 4 types of battalion that form the basis for their maneuver regiments. There are 2 types of motorized rifle battalion and 2 types of tank battalion. The 2 types of motorized rifle battalion form the basis of the largest arm in the Soviet ground forces. The first type of motorized rifle battalion is equipped with the wheeled BTR-60 PB or BTR-70 armored personnel carrier. It's the most widely deployed type of unit in the Soviet Army. The commander is either a captain or major, who commands the battalion through his communications platoon. Depending on the type of unit, the platoon's equipment can include the BTR-60 PB command vehicle, the BTR-70 command variant, the BRDM-2U, the GAZ-66 radio vehicle, or the UAZ-69 radio jeep. The battalion's combat power is centered in its 3 motorized rifle companies equipped with either BTR-60 PBs or BTR-70s. Both the BTR-60s and BTR-70s are armed with a turret-mounted 14.5 millimeter machine gun and a 7.62 millimeter coaxial machine gun. The company consists of a company headquarters mounted in a BTR-60 PB or BTR-70 and 3 motorized rifle platoons with 3 squads each. The squad is mounted in either a BTR-60 PB or a BTR-70 armored personnel carrier, and a weapons squad mounted in a BTR-60 PB or BTR-70. The weapons squad is equipped with 2 AGS-17 belt-fed automatic grenade launchers, which provide fire support to the dismounted infantry in the attack. Each company also has an anti-aircraft missile squad with 3 gunners who are mounted in 1 BTR-60 or BTR-70. The squad is equipped with either the SA-7 or the SA-14 shoulder-fired anti-aircraft missiles. The gunners may be assigned to the platoons to provide wider coverage against low-flying aircraft. Each BTR company has a total of 11 BTR-60 PBs or BTR-70s. The company's soldiers are equipped with a 5.45 millimeter AKS-74 assault rifle. Each squad or section is also equipped with 1 5.45 millimeter RPK-74 light machine gun and 1 RPG-7 or RPG-16 anti-tank grenade launcher. Each platoon has 1 7.62 millimeter SVD sniper rifle. The battalion's anti-tank capabilities are centered in the anti-tank platoon mounted 4 BTR-60 PBs or BTR-70s. The platoon is armed with 4 anti-tank missile launchers, either the 3,000-meter AT-3 Sager or the 2,000-meter AT-4 Spigot. The platoon also has 2 SPG-9 recoilless anti-tank guns with a range of 1,000 meters and 2 RPG-7 or RPG-16s for close-in anti-tank defense. The battalion's indirect fire support is provided by the Mortar battery, which is primarily truck-mounted and is equipped with either 6 M1943 120mm mortars towed by GAZ-66 trucks or 6 82mm Vasilic automatic mortars. The battalion service support is provided by the battalion maintenance section, mounted in a ZIL 131 box body van. The 4-man medical section is equipped with 1 UAZ 450 ambulance for patient evacuation. The supply platoon, which provides mess, motor transport, and limited supply and services to the battalion, is equipped with 4 ZIL 131 cargo trucks, 4 GAZ-66 cargo trucks, and 2 fuel trucks. The BTR-equipped battalion contains 455 officers and men, 3 wheeled command vehicles, 37 wheeled APCs, and 25 trucks and jeeps. The battalion's firepower includes 27 light machine guns, 41 assorted anti-tank weapons, 6 automatic grenade launchers, 9 surface-to-air missiles, 6 mortars, and 48 machine guns mounted in the turrets of the BTRs. The 2nd Motorized Rifle Battalion is the Bmp Equipped Battalion, which consists of tracked infantry fighting vehicles. The Bmp Battalion is organized much like the BTR Battalion, but is tailored to take advantage of the improved capabilities offered by the BMP. The battalion and company commanders use the BMP 1K command version of the BMP. The battalion communications platoon can be equipped with the BMP KSH, the BRDM-2U, and the GAZ-66 radio vehicle. The battalion's combat power is centered in its 3 motorized rifle companies equipped with BMP-1 or BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicles. The BMP-1 is armed with a turret-mounted 73mm recoilless gun, a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun, and a Sager anti-tank missile mounted above the main gun, or an AT-4 spigot mounted on the turret roof. The BMP-2 has a 2-man turret and is armed with a 30mm cannon and a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun. An AT-5 anti-tank missile is mounted on the turret roof. The battalion anti-aircraft platoon is equipped with 3 BMP-1 or BMP-2s and 9 SA-7 or SA-14 surface-to-air missiles. The gunners are usually located with the companies to provide increased coverage against low-flying aircraft. The battalion also contains an automatic grenade launcher platoon with 6 AGS-17s carried in 3 BMPs. The AGS-17s are normally assigned to company level to provide fire support for the dismounted infantry. The battalion mortar battery relies on trucks for its mobility and is equipped with 6 mortars, either the M1943 120mm or the 82mm Vasiluk automatic mortar. The battalion service support has the same organization, equipment, and capabilities as the BTR battalions. The principal difference between the BMP and the BTR battalion is that the BMP battalion doesn't have an anti-tank platoon. The anti-tank gun and missile carried on the BMP more than makes up the difference in firepower. The BMP battalion contains 432 officers and men, 4 tracked command vehicles, 36 infantry fighting vehicles, and 25 assorted trucks and jeeps. The BMP battalion's firepower includes 60 light machine guns, 6 automatic grenade launchers, and 6 mortars, 9 surface-to-air missiles, and 105 assorted anti-tank guns and missiles. The Soviets also have 2 types of tank battalions, with the difference between the two being in the number of tanks found in each unit. The tank battalion in the Motorized Rifle Regiment is designed to support the motorized rifle units with direct firepower and shock action. The battalion is commanded by a captain or a major who operates out of his command tank, recognizable by the 2 radio antennas. The battalion staff is equipped with either a BTR-50 PU or a BTR-60 PU command vehicle with additional radios. A GAZ-66 radio vehicle and a BRDM-2U command vehicle may also be available to provide backup communications of the commander. The battalion's combat power is centered in its 3 tank companies. A tank company consists of a company headquarters with 1 tank and 1 ZIL truck, and 3 tank platoons with 4 tanks in each platoon. That gives a company a total of 13 tanks. Normally, a tank platoon of 4 tanks will be attached to support each motorized rifle company. Soviet units can be equipped with 6 different tanks: the T-55, the T-62, T-64A or B, the T-72, and the T-80. The T-55 mounts a 100mm main gun with a 1,000-meter effective range. The T-62 has a 115mm smoothbore main gun with a range of 1,600 meters. The T-64A and the missile-firing T-64B mount a 125mm main gun effective at over 2,000 meters. The AT-8 anti-tank missile fired through the main gun has a range of 4,000 meters. The T-72 has a 125mm main gun effective at over 2,000 meters. And the T-80 also has a 125mm main gun effective at over 2,000 meters. The main gun can also fire the 4,000-meter AT-8 anti-tank missile. Some tanks are equipped with reactive armor for additional protection from the NATO anti-tank rounds. Because of the tank's own combat capabilities, the tank battalion doesn't have organic combat support assets and relies on the regiment for this support. The battalion service support is provided by the battalion maintenance section, mounted in 2 ZIL workshop vehicles and equipped with 1 BTU dozer blade. The supply section has 5 ZIL 131 cargo trucks and 3 fuel trucks. There's also a medical section with 1 ambulance. The Tank Battalion is designed to provide the Motorized Rifle Regiment with responsive fire support and shock action during the attack. A battalion contains anywhere from 165 to 205 officers and men, depending on the type of tank the battalion is equipped with. The T-54, T-55, and T-62 family of tanks have 4-man crews, while the T-64, T-72, and T-80 were designed with an automatic loader and only have 3-man crews. The Tank Battalion of the Motorized Rifle Regiment contains 40 tanks, 3 command vehicles, 14 assorted trucks, and 1 dozer blade. The Tank Battalion of the Tank Regiment differs from that in the Motorized Rifle Regiment in the number of tanks it contains. While each tank company still has 3 platoons, the platoons are smaller with 3 tanks each, giving the company a total of 10 tanks. The remainder of the battalion is organized in the same way as the Tank Battalion in the Motorized Rifle Regiment. Depending on the type of tanks found in the battalion, the unit will contain from 135 to 165 officers and men. The battalion is equipped with 31 tanks, 2 command vehicles, 13 assorted trucks, and 1 dozer blade. In summary, the Soviet battalion is a pure organization equipped with either infantry vehicles or armor. It forms the basis for the combined arms formations at regiment and division. These units have excellent mobility, impressive firepower, and more than adequate armor protection for their crews and soldiers. They are a major force to be reckoned with on the modern battlefield.